The findings were not vague. They weren't the product of hopeful imagination or uncertain readings. They were concrete, reproducible, and confirmed by multiple independent instruments, working across different wavelengths and observatories. The data converged like puzzle pieces, revealing a picture too detailed and too consistent to ignore. From chemical signatures in the atmosphere to heat maps of the surface to reflective light patterns that pulsed with planetary rhythm, all the evidence pointed toward a singular, stunning conclusion. Proxima b is not dead rock. It is alive. And with that, the universe has whispered a question back to us, a question we must now answer with renewed curiosity and urgency. What kind of life exists there? Is it microbial, tiny, simple organisms clinging to rocky soil or swimming in subsurface lakes? Is it multicellular, primitive seaweed analogues, fungal colonies, or something else entirely? Does it breathe, grow, replicate the way life does here on Earth? Or is its biochemistry something altogether alien? Could these lifeforms be silicon-based rather than carbon-based? Might they use methane or ammonia instead of water as their life-sustaining solvent? Do they process energy through sunlight, chemical reactions, or methods we can't yet imagine? At present, we don't have the answers. We lack samples. We have no probes in orbit. But what we do have are biosignatures, chemical fingerprints that strongly suggest something is actively producing and maintaining a balanced atmosphere on Proxima b. These signatures align surprisingly well with Earth-like biochemistry, only deepening the mystery and pulling us further into the cosmic question of how life begins, and where it thrives. But beyond molecules and atmospheres, this discovery shakes something fundamental in our perception. For so long, Earth was believed to be an isolated miracle, an oasis of life in an otherwise lifeless void. But Proxima b breaks that illusion. It stands as proof that life is not bound to our pale blue dot. Life is not a cosmic accident, it may be a cosmic pattern. A recurring theme written across the stars, waiting only for us to recognize it. This moment marks the birth of a new age in astrobiology. Proxima b is no longer just a set of coordinates on a star map. It is a symbol of potential, of hope, of the incredible resilience of life. It proves that biology is not confined to the familiar. It can adapt, survive, and evolve under red suns and turbulent skies. It can emerge on planets with different gravity, different chemistry, and different day-night cycles. This one discovery has already reshaped scientific priorities. The search is no longer just for habitable zones, regions where conditions might support life. The search is now for biospheres, for active environments, for entire ecologies on alien worlds. And Proxima b is the first real map guiding that journey. In its wake, new scientific fields are forming: xenobiology, the study of alien life forms; interstellar ecology, the dynamics of life systems on other planets; comparative astrobiology, exploring how biology might operate across different planetary conditions. Even education is being reimagined. Schools and universities are beginning to ask, how do we teach biology when Earth is no longer the only model for life? What does evolution look like on planets with 2 suns, or no moon, or year-long nights? The implications stretch beyond science. Philosophers, theologians, and spiritual communities are reflecting on the broader meaning of this discovery. Whether viewed through the lens of divine design or natural wonder, the response is the same: awe. Because in discovering life beyond Earth, we haven't just found alien biology. We've found a new context for human existence. Dr. Kaku's announcement didn't just confirm the presence of alien life. It reshaped our understanding of what it means to be alive in the universe. If life exists here, just 4 light-years away, then it likely exists everywhere. In the ice beneath Europa. In the atmosphere of Titan. In distant, unseen planets orbiting other stars. Maybe that life is intelligent. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's building civilizations right now, or maybe it's only beginning to crawl out of its primordial oceans. But the conclusion is now unavoidable: we are not alone. And so, we ask the next question: what comes next? This is where astronomy transforms into something more than observation; it becomes ambition. Proxima b, once just a target of speculation, has now become a beacon, calling us to explore, to question, and to dream. It challenges us to send missions farther, to build better instruments, to deepen international cooperation, and perhaps one day, to send ambassadors of Earth to walk under its crimson sky. The age of wondering is ending. The age of discovery is beginning. And with it, astronomers have stumbled upon what could be the discovery of a lifetime, a moment that feels like a dream realized. A new chapter in space science has opened, and among the stars, many small, Earth-sized worlds have begun to shine in a different light. When renowned theoretical physicist Michio Kaku spoke out about the planet Proxima b, the world paid close attention. Known for his deep insights into the future of science and his curiosity about alien life, Kaku didn't just speak in theories this time, he presented verified findings. His words echoed across scientific circles, newsrooms, and curious minds everywhere. Proxima b, an exoplanet orbiting Proxima Centauri, our nearest stellar neighbor just over 4 light-years away, has long been a focus for astronomers. It sits within its star's habitable zone, making it a strong candidate to host life. Yet, doubts persisted. Proxima Centauri is a volatile red dwarf, often emitting powerful flares that could strip away a planet's atmosphere, especially one so close. But that skepticism is now being overturned. Drawing from data collected by the James Webb Space Telescope and the Atacama Large Millimeter Array, ALMA, researchers have identified compelling atmospheric biosignatures. These include oxygen, methane, and a rare mix of gases that shouldn't naturally exist together, unless something is actively replenishing them. Kaku pointed to this as the most critical detail. These compounds, under normal planetary physics, should break down quickly. The only reasonable explanation for their steady presence is life. Something living is continuously producing and balancing these elements. Proxima b, once thought to be barren or stripped of its air, now appears to have a stable, dynamic atmosphere, strangely similar to Earth's. The implications are enormous. Scientists have also detected thermal patterns, heat signatures that suggest controlled temperature zones. This could mean parts of the planet retain heat, while others cool off, consistent with biological adaptation or environmental regulation. Some areas of the planet seem to fall into an optimal middle ground between scorching heat and deep freeze, a terminator zone, where day meets night. These regions might host liquid water, thriving ecosystems, and now, as evidence suggests, living organisms. Even more intriguing, reflected light from the planet's surface shows cyclical changes, possibly indicating photosynthetic behavior, plant-like life responding to the dim but steady light of a red sun. Life has not only adapted to Proxima b's extreme environment, it seems to have thrived in it. For Kaku and many others, this isn't just an astronomical breakthrough, it's a philosophical turning point. For centuries we've wondered, are we alone? Now, that question finally has a lead. The discovery on Proxima b shows that life is not rare. It's not a fluke of Earth. It may be common, an inevitable part of the universe when the right conditions align. This isn't about science fiction. There are no cities or intelligent signals, yet. But even microbial or multicellular life on another world rewrites what we thought we knew. It shows that nature conducts many experiments, and Earth is just one outcome among countless others. And this life, if confirmed, has no ties to Earth's biology. It likely evolved independently, under entirely alien conditions. That's what makes it a treasure trove for science. Studying this life form could unlock secrets about evolution, adaptation, and even how life began on Earth itself. Even though Proxima b is battered by radiation and likely tidally locked, with one side in permanent daylight and the other in endless darkness, life appears to have carved out a niche in the twilight ring between. This thin band may host liquid water, stable climates, and now, possibly biospheres. Kaku emphasized that this discovery wasn't accidental. It's the result of years of planning, global cooperation, and cutting-edge technology. Instruments capable of reading the molecular composition of distant atmospheres, and telescopes sensitive enough to catch faint thermal emissions from across space,